That yummy, yummy. Hey. Okay. No. But real quick, what I wanted to get on here and say. First, I would like to talk about actually telling y'all about my podcast. It's on a platform called Anchor. Okay, I will leave a video. I mean, not a video, but one of the recordings down below. Okay, but so I wanted to get on here real quick because, like always, my nay moments come from conversations, things I experience, or whatever the case may be. Okay, so I wanted to share about when a person always can sit up here and criticize you and tell you what you shouldn't do and how what everything you say, your demeanor, your tone, and everything else, how it offend or may come off to someone else, but they are not mindful of the things that they say and the actions that they have towards you. Be mindful of taking advice from people like that. I can't begin to understand why someone would be like that, because just as much as I can give constructive criticism or give my opinion about so much, anyone who sit up here and say I can't take someone's opinion is a bold-faced lie, because the only thing I'm going to do is if you sit up here and say that I am X, Y, and Z, I'm going to ask, why do you say that? Especially if it's something that do not line up with something that I know that I would do. And so, if y'all would like to engage in this, conversation, leave a message down below, because I would like y'all opinion on this, okay? Now, the statement was that I make, if I try to do something and then I don't get any breakthrough or it's too much, I say, you know what, I'm over it. If you are sending me something, I'm having problems getting into it, trust and believe, I'm going to do everything that I can to try to look at whatever you send me, whatever the case may be. So if I ever get to a point to where I say, I'm over it, just know I'm not like a lot of the people in the world that sit up here and act like they're into what you're talking about and act like they're listening to what you're talking about or act like they're doing what they saying that they're doing and they're not. I'm not that person. I'm not that person. Okay? That is just me. That's always been me. You can call me nosy. You can call me whatever the case may be. I don't care. But if I sit up here and I say I want the knowledge in your head just like I'm willing to give you the knowledge in my head, then guess what? If you send me something, apparently it was on your heart for you to send it to me. Let me listen to it, Lord. Let me receive the message that I need to receive out of it. Period, point blank. So one of my lines that I say once I give so much and I can't get nowhere, I'll be like, I'm over it. Not to offend no one, not to dismiss nobody, not to reject nobody. But just that little comment right there has someone say to me, you shouldn't say that, and it can make people feel like X, Y, and Z. Okay, no problem. I'm going to be very mindful of it, because I never try to make nobody feel as though I don't care, whatever the case may be. So, I'm going to be mindful. Okay, so then, holding a conversation with this same person, the same day I was checked about or told that I may offend someone with me saying I'm over it, is the same day that I told her, don't say that I don't want to hear it or I don't got time for that. No, it's just that being that I cannot help that person, it hurts to sit and listen to someone in pain knowing that I can't do anything with it. Now, if you at a more quieter piece or whatever, then hey, I can talk to you. I can sit up here and talk to you about God, give you little things that I say, things like that. We can actually have a conversation. But me sitting up here listening to you whine because the pain is so great and things like that, that's a lot for me. But this person think that it's okay for her to say, well, let her know you don't want to hear all that stuff. No, it ain't that I don't want to hear all that stuff. So it would be foul for me to sit up here and say I don't want to hear somebody going through something. I don't want to hear somebody going through something. I want to be able to pray for you and you can receive. You know what I'm saying? All that crying that I can't do nothing about. But yet and still this person think it's okay to sit up here and say, shoot, if you don't want to hear it, you don't want to hear it. But she don't see how, to me, it's the same thing as me saying I'm over it. See, the difference is that I attempted to listen, and each time I listen to a person just suffering and I can't do nothing about it, all it do is send me into depression. Well, not depression, but I get very down. And then I just I go through a whole ball of, especially if somebody I love and care about, So I don't see how it's that you don't want to listen or that you can't, because guess what? You're not active and you cannot assist that person if your mental capability is not there either. Because you just so discombobulated because of the tears. You can't do nothing to where now you crying and you all upset and you all discombobulated. So guess what? I'm sending that same negative energy to the person that I want to heal. So is it that I don't want to hear it, or I don't want to add to the negative vibes that is already there because she's experienced so much pain? But people want to be sensitive about me saying I'm over it. Be sensitive about someone who don't say that they're over it, because you already know they didn't even attempt. Because this same person, okay, always saying things about finances, whoop the whoop the whoop, on and on and on. I sent this person a number to where they can call to see if they can save $50, $75 to $100 on their car insurance and rental insurance. This person haven't put it up once. This person haven't attempted to dial or anything else like that. See, that person would never say, Nene, I'm over it. Nene, I don't want to listen to none of that. Nene, none of that. She'll just receive the information and don't do nothing with it. But then, it's a difference. When I say I'm over something, that's mean because I put forth great effort before I said, I'm over it. I ain't doing it no more. If it's meant for me to see it, it will come.